Counting down. 10.
Get up like the butt crack of dawn.
9.
Oh my God, Elvis, I love you.
8.
Big Daddy's buying today.
7.
I'm going to come to your bedside tonight.
6.
Oh my goodness.
5.
Here we go.
4.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Well. Come on in here, you little critters. Welcome back from vacation. I trust everyone's all refreshed.
Yeah.
I mean, vacation, it's vacated.
Yeah, but then the night before you come back, you're tired because you don't sleep.
Did you vacate?
No.
I vacated. Well, good morning, Danielle.
Morning.
Hi, Gandhi.
Good morning.
Hello, Scary.
Hello.
Hello there. Whose button is that? Nate. Hi, Nate.
Buenos dias, Elvis.
Buenos dias. I see producer Sam down there.
Morning.
I see the most beautiful boy in the world. There's Froggy. How you doing,
thank you.
Frog? Welcome
Good morning,
back.
I'm good.
Wait, were you even away, or were you here?
I was here.
You need to vacate.
Yeah.
I do.
Scotty B, did you vacate?
I vacated. It was great.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Diamond.
Good morning.
Did you vacate last year? Or like last week?
No.
You didn't vacate?
No.
You need to vacate.
Oh.
Just don't do it on the floor here in the studio. Bad memories. What button do I push for the song we're supposed to play? Right here. Oh my God, I'm not used to these buttons. I went to a vacation that had only one button. Don't ask about that.
There was a time
Welcome to Monday.
I used to look into my father's eyes.
Yeah. Everyone seems to be in a good mood after I played that song. That song made us happy.
Yeah.
I like hearing the different interpretations of the lyrics.
Well, it sounds like he's saying, "See, Alice has a plan for you."
Which would make sense.
It would be a good commercial for them, too.
I know. They should think that. I'm sure in 10 years they'll borrow the song. Let's say good morning to. Is this Les?
Yes.
Les.
Hello, lady.
From beautiful. Oh, well, hello, lady. How's everything in beautiful North Little Rock, Arkansas?
Well, I'm heading to work right now. So far, it's just dark and kind of cool.
Okay. All right. By the way, Les says this is the first time ever called through.
Wow.
But you
Yes,
got-
I've been trying to find you guys. I've been listening to you guys since ever since y'all took over 94.9.
Well, good.
Oh.
We took
So that's pretty good. At least 6-7 years now.
Well, I'm glad you finally got through. That's a long time. But now that you got through, now what are you going to do?
Yeah.
What's your new goal in life?
I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't thought about it.
I don't know.
It's too early.
It is too early for goals. Screw that stuff. Well, Les, I'm glad that you are our first call of the week, our first call of the day, and our first call back from vacation. You're the first. So we appreciate you listening. What do you have for our friend Les?
Our friends at Hackensack Meridian Health are going to give you the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show hoodie there.
Yeah, you got a hoodie on the way. It's a cool morning there in North Little Rock. Yeah, you need a hoodie. That's what you need.
Oh, yeah. I'm a hoodie guy anyway.
Well, he's already got one.
Okay.
Well, send him
Something else.
Send you another
No,
one.
I don't have one. I said I'm a hoodie type of guy.
Oh,
type of guy.
my
It's like
Hoodie
gosh.
type of guy.
Well, it's on the way. Hoodie Les, and I hope you have the best day
All
ever.
right.
Now, hold on. Don't let the mailman rip you off. We're going to send you this hoodie. Hold on. And there you go. Our first caller of the day. Now, what do we do?
Well, we do that.
We do that.
Hi.
That is named Gandhi.
Yes.
The thing known as Gandhi.
The thing.
Hello.
She identifies as that.
Yes. I'll take it. That's
All
a good
right.
way.
3 things we need to know. What's going on?
All right, Pope Francis remains in critical condition with blood tests showing mild signs of kidney failure. In an update yesterday, the Vatican noted the Pope had a mild renal insufficiency, which they say is under control. The 88-year-old pontiff is being treated for double pneumonia and is receiving oxygen therapy. The Vatican added that Pope Francis continues to be vigilant and well-oriented. The Trump administration is set to pull all civil servants employed by the U.S. Agency for International Development on administrative leave today. They're ready to put them on administrative leave today, as well as cut 2,000 employees from the agency. A notice reviewed by The Hill shows the maneuver is being called a reduction in force and was delivered from the office of the administrator. Hundreds of employees contracted to work with the organization were fired following that order. And finally, Danielle, I don't know if this makes a difference to you or not, but the New York Yankees are changing their infamous facial hair policy.
Yes, I know.
Wait. Hey, wait. What's going to happen here?
Well, they'll now allow
Well,
players.
Danielle's like the big Yankee fan. Does she have to change her facial hair plan?
She does.
Mine's okay, I think.
Sorry, back to you.
No, players are going to be able to have well-groomed beards starting this season. The Yankees have barred players from having facial hair other than a mustache since the 1970s. The managing general partner, Hal Steinbrenner, said the decision was made after speaking with former and current players. He added, "It's the appropriate time to move beyond the familiar comfort of our former policy."
Yeah. Some fans not happy about it. Some fans are okay with it.
Really?
How you feel about it?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I think we gotta change with the times. We gotta do it.
For the people who are unhappy, why does a beard bother you?
Because I think a lot of them feel like it's a tradition thing, and it's not what George Steinbrenner had wanted, and following tradition. I think that's what it's more about. So yeah,
I feel like just a mustache alone is weirder. Those are your three things. Yeah.
Kind of creepy. What's that scary? He has more Yankee news.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
After each loss,
Yes.
they're no longer going to play New York, New York. They're going to play That's Life by
well,
Frank
that's
Sinatra.
one of the ones. They're going to rotate a couple of other Frank Sinatra ones in there.
Okay.
But
No
for the
more New York,
longest
New York.
time, I thought, when they lose, why do we play New York, New York when we lose? So that, I think, is a great idea. And That's Life is a great song.
God, they're so busy in the back office at the Yankees.
They are.
So many things going on.
It is a Monday. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's the weekend.
Hey, this is Miley Cyrus.
Yo, what up? It's the Black Eyed Peas.
Hey, this is Selena Gomez with Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
This is Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Hey, someone texted in 55100. They were on our ship, Norwegian Bliss.
Oh.
They saw Gandhi and Brandon a few times on the ship. They met them briefly and said they were both incredibly nice.
Oh, wow. Couldn't have been us.
Said they had a super fun week on our ship. They loved it. I
It
love
was
that.
amazing.
Nice.
You had a good time?
Our God baby is doing very well, guys.
Okay, good.
She's sailing. She's doing well.
Well, so while the song was on, we were all kind of catching up. Danielle's preparing for her report, so she didn't join us as much, but she did overhear us talking about season 3 of White Lotus.
A show
Don't
that I don't
do it.
watch, but
Do
I
what?
can't believe it.
Don't do it. Don't ruin it.
I'm not going to ruin it.
Okay.
But producer Sam and Nate and me, we saw episode 1. Episode 2 was last night. I haven't seen it yet.
Same.
But there's a lot of stuff going down. I don't even know where to start. But we're not going to talk about it here. I don't want to ruin it for anyone.
Okay.
Thank you.
But in typical fashion for this show, they light a match. And,
Okay. Yes.
and they put it to the fuse. And it's going to be an interesting season.
Okay.
I can honestly say I've never seen what we discussed in any other show.
Yeah.
That thing.
Well,
Don't do it.
Well, it hasn't happened, but
Okay.
it could.
Okay.
There's promise for the person.
I don't know, but that's promise. that
We got to change the subject. Change the
Nate
subject.
would lose his mind if we were doing this to him about one of his shows.
We're being so vague.
We're being very vague.
I'll tell you what disturbed me.
Don't say it out loud.
No, the fact that Scary, who doesn't really watch anything, said that subject intrigued him, so he wanted to watch.
Oh my God!
That's
Well,
what,
you're
that's
a
what worried
sicko.
me.
Now, Froggy, you were listening in, and I know you're not going to watch the series, but you
I
heard us-
watched season 1, so I understand what you're talking about. But yeah, just the headlines that you guys were speaking about did make me go, maybe I should watch this.
Well, then you're a creep too.
I know. You just learned that now.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. We don't want to ruin it for anyone.
And the stupid internet, Instagram has already ruined some parts of it.
Oh no.
I hate the theme song. I want to decide if I hate the theme song for myself.
Okay.
I want the internet to tell me.
Anyway, hey, I want you to text me at 55100 if you are one of the 3% of Americans that brush their teeth while sitting on the toilet.
Oh,
What?
Hey, be nice. Some people they're time efficient.
That doesn't seem practical.
They like to they're hitting several targets with one shot.
Do you spit like between your legs?
I guess that's what we're gonna find out.
All right.
This is what I learned while I was on vacation. The question for the random poll was, where do you brush your teeth? 71% said they in the mirror, at the sink. 20% of people said they walk around the house while they're brushing their teeth. What? And 3% say they sit somewhere. Another 3% says they sit on the toilet while brushing their teeth.
okay.
Don't even mention brushing your teeth in the shower. Scotty B is so upset about it.
I'll vomit thinking about it. I will tell you, though, I drank coffee on the toilet the other day, which was kind of weird.
Oh.
Yeah. Everything you do is weird.
You cannot mix sharticles and food or anything that you consume.
Exactly.
I was thinking about that.
But I would rather you shower and brush your teeth than toilet and brush your teeth.
Or toilet and
You'd rather a shower toothbrush than a sharting toothbrush.
You know what? I would rather brush my teeth on the toilet than in the shower. Yeah. I might try it later.
Okay. Oh,
thanks.
Great.
Okay.
But also the one that intrigued me is people walking around the house while brushing, because I would drip all over the place.
Yeah, same.
I slobber.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Straight down my chin.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah.
Well, slobby. Anyway. All right. No one's texting in about. Oh, someone said they brush their teeth on the toilet if they're running late.
Okay.
A lot of people brush their teeth in the shower. Okay.
I just don't brush my teeth if I'm running late.
I just don't brush my teeth.
Why bother?
I'm a shower brusher. You get everything. I don't want spittle on my mirror. That's why I do everything in the shower. And I shave in the shower, all of it.
Toothpaste toes.
All right. Well, with that said, I just want to.
Scary's toes smell very minty. Why do your toes smell so minty, Scary?
Your toes are so fresh. All right, let's get into our horoscopes. Producer Sam, who do you wish to do them with?
Despite that minty comment, Danielle.
All right. It is Kristen Davis's birthday today and Billy Zane's birthday today. Happy birthday, Capricorn. It's a good day to tap into your fire, tackle a project, or burn some calories, and you're going to feel unstoppable. Your day's an 8.
Aquarius, a little me time will give you the clarity you need to move forward. So unplug later. Your day's a 7.
Hey, Pisces, you're juggling a lot, but focus on one thing and you're going to turn chaos into something brilliant. Your day is a 10.
Aries, try wearing your heart on your sleeve today. Being vulnerable could lead to a surprising connection. Your day's an 8.
Hey, Taurus, shine bright, but let others take the spotlight too. Balance will make it more radiant. Your day is a 5.
Gemini, listen to that little voice inside you. It's spot on today. Your day's a 9.
Cancer, embrace the uncomfortable. It could take you where you want to be. Your day's an 8.
Hey, Leo, you've got a quiet strength about you today. Don't be afraid to lay the first bricks for something big. Your day's a 6.
Virgo,
gas.
Virgo, the adventure is in your hands. You're excited for the destination, but don't forget to enjoy the journey. Your day's a 7.
Libra, a bit of quirky creativity could help you break free from the routine, so let that imagination flow. Your day's a 9.
Scorpio, you're feeling dreamy. Let your imagination roam, but stay grounded. Your day's a 6.
And finally, Sagittarius, your ambition is strong, but don't forget to celebrate the little wins along the way. Your day's a 9, and those are your Monday morning horoscopes.
Good morning, Angela.
Good morning.
So we're talking about people that brush their teeth whilst sitting on the toilet.
Uh-oh.
She wants us to guess what she does while she's brushing her teeth.
Oh, boy, Angela.
I daren't guess. Just tell us, what unique thing do you do, Angela, when you brush your teeth?
I do squats in the morning while I brush my teeth.
You're squatting?
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, that's cool, yeah. I
Okay,
think
that's good. It's good for you to squat, and it's good for you to brush your teeth, Nate.
Sometimes you're running late.
So you squat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to get a little exercise in, and I feel like that's
Well,
combine the time.
Do you make any grunting noises while squatting?
Yeah.
I do not. I have a toothbrush in my mouth.
Nice.
All right.
Good for
Just
you.
making sure.
Yeah.
All right. So because of your call and the other things I've learned this morning, I'm assuming a lot of people do a lot of unique things while brushing their teeth.
Yeah.
So.
Probably, yeah.
But squatting that's a good one. Do we all approve of squatting?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I love that.
All in favor of squatting while brushing your teeth, say aye.
Aye.
No one in the world's ever said that. All right. Well, Angela, thank you for listening to us. Are you squatting now?
No, I'm actually driving to work at University of Vermont Medical Center.
Well, you know what you could do while driving? You could do your Kegels.
I could.
Well, hold on, I'm doing mine now.
Hey.
Does it gross you out? All right, thank you for listening to us, Angela. You have a great day, okay?
Thank you so much. I can't even believe I'm talking to you guys. Love you guys.
Well, thank you. Happy squatting. And there you go.
Happy squatting.
Yeah, you can tell I was on vacation. My voice is leaving again.
Oh, yeah.
What are we doing? Danielle's report? No, we're taking a break.
Yeah, we're taking a break.
Oh, can we talk about that?
Yeah, in the break, yeah.
Oh, okay. What do you have coming up, Danielle?
Some of OJ's belongings are going up for auction, and we are also going to talk about last night the NAACP awards. We're going to talk about who won the big one.
Let's go.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Okay, do I have to redo my intro? It was a great intro.
Start over. Do it again.
Yeah, do it again. Ladies and gentlemen. Look, I just rolled in. Always exciting when Bobby Flay's here.
Oh,
At Mercedes-Benz, there's a reason they go the extra mile. From testing their vehicles in desert heat and Arctic cold to creating AI that can anticipate your needs and preferences on the road. They demand every car is worthy of their star because it's Mercedes-Benz.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You know, one of the cool things about Factor is that, you know, on vacation last week, all you do is go online and go, hey, I'm not going to be home. And they're like, okay, no big deal. We'll catch you next week. And that's great about them. I mean, you can actually change your plan in the middle. If you get 3 meals per week or 4, you just tell them. They're like, okay. And you're like, really? They're cool. You know what? Live smart. Everything else in our world is smart except for us. But eating smart can be overwhelming. That's where Factor comes in. Let's talk about breakfasts. I know that Nate had the pancakes.
Okay, so we had the Factor fridge here. We had a ton of meals. Danielle and I raided the thing because everybody else was going out of town. I had the orange pancakes with cranberry sauce, and I'm eating. This is delicious, and gluten-free, made with almond flour.
Look at
the
you.
best gluten-free thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Look at gluten-free Nate. What about you? What do you think of the pancakes?
I love the pancakes. They were amazing, but I also love those egg bites with the bacon and the, oh my gosh, those and they're pretty big size.
Yeah.
So like fills you up. It's great.
Well, do what we're doing. Upgrade your plate, optimize your nutrition, eat smart with Factor. They have over 40 different meals to choose from every week, not including the extra stuff like the breakfasts and the snacks. I also love, I've got a grain bowl for lunch with some grilled chicken in there.
The protein shakes are good too. Those chocolate.
Oh, that's right.
Banana.
Yeah.
Hey, that one in the fridge, I'm claiming that right now.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Or we can split it. Get started today. Just check them out online and you'll know what we're talking about. Factormeals.com. That's factormeals.com.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Back from vacation. Thanks for giving us a week off. I know people get all pissed off when we leave, but we're back. Hey, met some great listeners while on vacation. I know Gandhi ran into some listeners in Miami.
Yes.
At South Beach Wine Food Festival.
Absolutely.
And
Our
also on
listeners are
Bliss.
everywhere, let me tell you. They were on the ship, they were on Bliss, and they were all over Miami.
That's awesome.
It was great.
We were having one of our lunches at the Conch Shack, Grace Bay, Turks and Caicos. And this incredible couple with their 2 daughters came up. Hey, we live in Boston. Listen every day. I'm like, whoa. So we got some pictures.
Aw.
Then I ran into a huge table. One of the girls at the table had her white veil on, so they were there to celebrate her bachelorette party, I guess. They listened. And it was great. Plus, I got to eat some conch. You know what I do? I stand for conch.
I bet you do.
Do you?
But I did bring back a little surprise for everyone from Turks and Caicos.
What is it?
5,000 mosquito bites.
Oh, that's
Thank you. I've got mosquito bites all over me.
Zika?
Worse.
What?
Zika's still there?
I hope there's no Zika. Stop it. I don't need Zika. But
Are you sure they're mosquito bites and not bed bugs?
I hope they're not bed bugs.
Are they in threes?
Is that how bed bugs travel?
Cluster.
They bite in threes.
Wow, you do have a lot of little red spots.
Oh, you should see my ankles.
Sheesh.
You should see my cankles.
Were they sand mites? You know those little sand fleas get you?
Yeah, they call them the no-see-ums.
No-see-ums, yeah.
All of it. But, oh, God.
I have a ton of mosquito bites also, and Brandon has 0. How does this work?
They are attracted to some and not others. That's the way they are.
That's how my dad was when my dad was alive. Oh my gosh, he would get bitten everywhere, and we would be like, nobody else. You just have sweet blood. Like I don't understand.
I think it's sweet versus sour. We are sweet. Elvis.
All the tequila we were drinking, I'm sure they all died on impact. Oh, God. Because you know me, I was telling you guys, I've been trying to slow down drinking, but on vacation, we pumped it back up. It was fun. We had a great time. A lot of rum punches, because that's what they do in Turks and Caicos.
Yeah, fun.
Oh, yeah. There's your sugar right there.
It was nice. I love this text that just came in. General question. Do you get dressed and undressed in front of your partner?
Oh.
Do you?
I guess it depends on the day.
Yeah, it depends how fat I'm feeling that day, honestly.
Because I have this thing where if I'm in the bathroom showering, and our shower's all glass, you can see it, from miles away, I guess. I'm like, get out of here.
Yes.
I said, I just need this space to be my own for a few minutes. He's like, what? I'm just going to brush my teeth. So just let me be. Let me be naked in the shower and not worry about whatever.
Right, because you bend and fold and you do things in the shower and things are visible that don't need to be. Showers are off limits.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What about
and
you?
toilet time. Don't
Scary,
do that.
are you?
No, I'm a get dressed and undressed in private person. Yeah.
Nate, what do you prefer?
I don't really have that problem. I'm always private, so.
Hi-oh.
There's that.
All right.
Anyway, so thank you for your question. Hey, feel free. Text in your question for the group.
Oh, and ask me anything?
Is it scary? I need music.
Oh, boy.
It's time for Ask Me Anything.
It's so fun. Ask me anything is so fun.
Is it?
It can be when you get to choose what you answer.
It's fun until it's not.
Well, we have the power.
It's now time for Ask Me Anything. Not to be confused with Why You Mad?
Yeah.
Down at the Breakfast Club.
Right.
Ask us anything. Text us at 55100. No problem. And we're going to get into... I tell you what, let's get into Danielle's report, the first of the week. But I may interrupt between some stories.
That's okay.
If people want to ask us anything.
Okay.
But also, disclaimer, right? Just because you ask doesn't mean we have to answer.
Oh, well, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. There's no...
Be reasonable.
We're picking and choosing? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Absolutely, we are. We have the power to do that.
Ask us almost anything.
Ask us most things.
Right. It's not called answer anything. It's called ask me anything.
Some of those we may not even read.
Yeah.
Because they're incriminating as hell. All right, Danielle.
All right, well, the 31st Screen Actors Guild Awards took place yesterday. Conclave won Best Motion Picture Cast. Shogun and Only Murders in the Building took TV Ensemble prizes, so congratulations to everyone. So also, the NAACP Image Awards happened, and Keke Palmer took home Entertainer of the Year.
Cool. Yay.
And
Love
when
her.
she got up there, she said, I thought Cynthia Erivo was going to get it because she was up for it as well. And she said, she admitted that actually while accepting her award. Beyonce made history. She tied Whitney Houston for most outstanding album wins after Cowboy Carter took the prize. So congratulations. And of course, Kendrick Lamar still won some stuff. So pretty cool last night.
Danielle.
Yes.
It's now time for our first.
Gotcha. Okay.
Ask anything. Who got laid this weekend?
Oh, I don't think.
Not me.
Nope.
Not me.
This weekend.
No.
Danielle.
Not this weekend, no.
Froggy. Where's Froggy? Oh, wait, he ran.
He doesn't
know the
want
answer to that.
We are a pathetic group of people.
All right. Here's another one. What's a proper amount of baby oil?
Oh.
I see just a palm.
Well, can we ask a question back? What are you using it for?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Because sometimes there's not a limit.
Well,
the limit does not exist.
I got a massage while we were on vacation, and let me tell you, I think this woman used the whole bottle, and every time she put more on me, I'm like, what the hell is she doing?
You slide right off the table?
It was,
There you go.
it was too much.
So I guess the really perfect answer for what is a proper amount of baby oil is ask Diddy.
Oh, my goodness. He has it all.
God.
All right, back to the Danielle report. Oh,
All
wait,
right.
Froggy, did you get laid this past weekend? You missed the question.
That's a negative.
All right.
All right, so Sony has pushed Tom Holland's fourth Spider-Man movie back 1 week. Now it will hit theaters on July 31st, 2026, instead of July 24th. That gives some breathing room between Tom's two major releases because he's got something else coming out around the same time in IMAX. So, Tom Holland's a busy guy. He's got a lot going on. Captain America Brave New World took the top spot at the North American box office this weekend, $28.2 million. So congratulations there. Nage, George R.R. Martin said that Elden Ring, there might be a movie in the works about Elden Ring.
Okay.
Are we happy about that?
He's got to still finish that Game of Thrones book.
Okay. Well, okay, so you're not that happy. And Kate Hudson says she has a regret in her career. She turned down The Devil Wears Prada. So Anne Hathaway landed the lead role, but the director actually met with Kate Hudson, Rachel McAdams, Scarlett Johansson, Natalie Portman, and Kirsten Dunst before Kate Hudson, they wound up with Anne Hathaway. But I guess Kate got it originally, and she said it was a bad call. It was a timing thing. It was one of those things where I couldn't do it, and I should have made it happen, but I didn't make it happen.
Whoa.
So,
Why does Danielle hate mayonnaise so much?
Oh, gosh. There's no answer to that. I really don't know.
Welcome to Ask Us Anything. I think it's a fair question, but you don't know why?
I really do not know why.
All right. Here's another one. Is sex different on vacation than at home?
Oh, I think everybody would say yes to
Yes,
that.
I say yes.
For sure.
Yeah? Anyone?
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. Some other questions coming in that we're not going to answer.
Oh.
Back to Danielle.
Okay. So there's a planned auction of O.J. Simpson's belongings, and it could include the Bible that Robert Kardashian gave him after his arrest. And in it, Rob wrote, God has a definite plan for your life. You are his child, and he will use you again. So, yeah. Taylor Swift has lost over 144,000 Instagram followers since the Super Bowl, but Travis Kelce, on the other hand, has gained 12,370. I don't know who has time to even figure this crap out, but people do.
There and do you think Taylor Swift cares?
No, she doesn't
She doesn't give a rat's ass.
But it is funny to me, Danielle, that there's people out there watching.
Right, exactly.
Watching the numbers.
It's so ridiculous. The Bachelor's on tonight. The Voice is on tonight. Extracted is on tonight. Also, tonight's schedule has All American and Rescue High Surf. And I know I'm late to the party, but I just started Younger. That show came out 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
I watched it. Yeah.
It's so good. Sheldon's even loving it. It's so cute. It's really quick. It's a lot of fun. So if you want to watch something cool, Younger. And that's my Danielle report.
Okay, I got one more.
Yeah.
There's a few more lingering questions on our new segment, Ask Us Anything.
Okay.
I love this.
Do you like chicken?
It depends because if it's just chicken and there's no marinade on it or spice or anything, I will gag from it. That's something that's happened since pregnancy.
Wow.
Yes.
Gandhi, do
what
you
about
like
chicken fingers?
do you
Yes.
like the fingers off chicken?
If they're fried.
Okay, yeah, if they're crunchy. I'm with you. What about you, Gandhi? Chicken.
Chicken is, it's like mid-grade.
Really?
Yeah.
I love chicken.
It's whatever.
What about you, Scary?
Are you
Seafood
kidding me?
girl.
I love chicken. Every which way possible. Give it to
Right.
me on the bone or skinless.
Oh my gosh, there's a million ways we could love chicken.
I love chicken.
What about you? I like chicken best when I'm eating it.
I've never met a chicken I didn't like.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, I had the greatest chicken over the weekend, or last week.
Talk about it.
I had coq au vin.
Oh, coq au vin.
coq au
It was
vin.
amazing.
Oh, it's the cock and wine.
It was so good. I don't know what was better, the cock or the wine. It was amazing.
Well, but they work in tandem.
Yes.
All right, there you go. Oh, no. All right, I think it's enough of this.
Some of these questions are pretty hilarious, though.
Yeah, here come the questions we don't care about, so we move on. And thanks for playing Ask Us Anything.
This is going sideways.
The slap fight, but the slap fight would be good.
Oh, yeah.
Josh or Andrew?
Josh or Andrew. Which of them would win in a slap fight?
I think Andrew would.
I think he would, too.
Yeah. Andrew's weirdly strong and has giant hands, and Josh is kind of like, I think you could push him over.
And there you go. Thanks for listening. It's now time to end our segment called Ask Us Anything.
All right.
We're leaving. Goodbye.
This is Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Let Audible expand your life by listening. It's so easy to tap into your well-being with audiobooks and podcasts and originals on better health, relationships, finance, and a lot more. Reach those goals you've set for yourself. Sign up today for a free 30-day trial at audible.com/Elvis.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Can you believe season 48 of Survivor is premiering Wednesday?
That's crazy.
Holy crap.
And Jeff Probst is going to be here in a few minutes to talk about it.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 48 times Andrew has been denied. That's amazing.
Where is he? Andrew!
Does he still want to be on it, or is he done with it?
Let's find out. Get him in here, Danielle.
Andrew, we need you. Come in here.
There you go.
You
Our
can
public
really hear
address,
that down the
our
hallway.
public address system, Danielle. There he is. Hey,
Andrew.
could you hear Danielle down the hall?
I did.
All right. So Gandhi's thought was with season 48 of Survivor premiering Wednesday on CBS, you've been turned down 48 times.
Yep. Pretty cool achievement, I would say.
Yeah.
But talk about perseverance, am I right, guys?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Consistency is key.
I will say this every time Jeff Probst is here. He says, "I don't know. I think he has a pretty good shot."
Every time.
But you never make it.
It's more, maybe you need to try more. I don't know how much more I got to do, but, we'll see.
Have you tried? Are you still trying?
Yeah. But I don't know what's going on.
Flew him out that one time. You remember? I think we were down to the last round.
Yeah.
I think you need to be more cutthroat in your audition tapes because you're coming off very reasonable and well balanced, which is a lie.
Yeah. You're coming across very light.
Yeah, you need to be like, oh, cut a bitch.
So you're saying I need to be unhinged?
Yes.
Yes.
Be your true self.
So you're saying I'm unhinged?
Yes.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah, show your true colors, your unhinged colors.
Let it air.
Great.
Air it out, babe.
Great.
Yeah, but that's a long time. 48 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's rejection.
Well, there you go. All right. Well,
Rejection.
all right. Well, he'll be here in a few minutes. So
Great.
Be really nice to Mr. Probst.
Of course.
He does
of
have
course.
a lot of pull there at the show.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
All right.
Maybe we shouldn't bring it up this time.
Oh no, absolutely. We will.
Okay.
What else are we gonna talk to him about?
Okay.
He's walking in now, going, "Oh God, this is the show that keeps pushing me on that guy." Anyway, and also, speaking of White Lotus, there's a Jeff Probst connection and Survivor connection to White Lotus.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
He'll talk about it.
Okay.
Intriguing. Are you intrigued?
Very.
Yeah.
All right. Let's never play that game, Ask Us Anything, ever again.
Why?
I loved it.
Of course you loved it, because you're a menace. Oh, Lord. What'd you eat on vacation? What's your number one favorite food on vacation? Go.
Oh, my gosh. I had these.
Just number one.
Spinach artichoke ravioli.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, amazing.
Best food on vacation. Gandhi, go.
My coco vin.
Conco vin.
Yeah.
What about you, Scary?
Smoked salmon, avocado omelet.
Okay, all right. What about you, Nate?
Tuna fish right out of the can.
Yeah!
That's right.
I love a good chicken of the sea.
What about you?
Conch.
Oh, yes. Your conch fritters.
I
Were
take
they
it any way I can get it. I got some conch fritter. I got some cracked conch.
Chowder?
I got some conch chowder. I got some conch salad.
Can you do raw conch?
Of course
Like,
you
is
can.
that a ceviche
Yeah.
type? Do they have like conch ceviche?
Haven't you seen conch? Like, I know Froggy has.
Yeah.
He lives in conch country.
Yes.
I mean, it's that big, beautiful conch shell. It's nice and pink on the inside. Then you see this little thing, like, coming out. It's like, and like, bulk. You can't eat it raw? I guess so. Well, Froggy says you can.
Oh, you
Okay.
can?
You can.
Oh.
Have you seen what it looks like when it's crawling out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
It kind of looks like the Little Mermaid after Ursula takes all the souls, and they're like, you know how they get all shrivelly and looking
That
like
little
that?
urchin thing?
Yeah, that's
whatever.
what it looks
Scraggly
like.
seaweed.
Hey, speaking of, it's got a foul name. What is that big, fat, phallic-looking thing?
Oh, the sea cucumber.
There's another name for it.
Oh, hang on.
It's got the letters DIC in it.
Oh.
Like,
It also lives in the buttholes of other fish, doesn't it?
I would
I'm
hope.
pretty sure.
The
No,
sea
it's
cucumber?
it's massive.
This thing?
Yeah, there's a name. There's a name for it.
I'll have to look. That's a sea cucumber, and
It doesn't have an
quite fat.
alias.
That's popping up all over Instagram now, right? Pictures of it and on TikTok. They're cooking it and doing things with it. And I'm like, what the hell?
I swear it has a phallic sound to the name.
Giant one?
Yes.
Okay.
Someone's going to text in,
Giant.
and I don't know if I can say it on the air, but it's the legal name. It's the technical name for it. Are you looking it up?
I'm trying to figure it out.
It's
got a DIC in it?
I do believe so.
Now, you sure this isn't AI? Because I got tricked a few times on
No.
vacation.
No, it's not AI.
I
What?
saw things that
Someone
looked real.
posted that on Grindr.
Yeah, something
Oh, there is. Oh, wait.
Can you say it?
Well, there's something called a lump sucker. I don't think
No,
that's
that's
the
not it.
one. Is it the slippery?
No, it's called a. I shouldn't even bring this up.
It's phallic, right?
Very.
So if I Google things that look like penises in the ocean?
Yes.
Is it this thing?
Ocean penises.
Look at and read that.
No, that's not it.
But you see what it's called?
No, that's not it.
Okay. There's a lot of really dirty stuff down there.
Oh, here it is. It's called the geoduck,
Oh.
not DIC.
Okay.
Is it or geo? Geo.
Oh my
No, I think it's a
God!
geoduck.
Are you looking at the geoduck?
Oh my God!
That's it.
It looks like a giant.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
Uncircumcised.
And it's actually considered
It's called-
street food in
it's called-
certain parts of the country.
It's a
world,
big street.
I mean.
Maybe it's gooey, like gooey duck.
Yeah.
Is it gooey duck?
No.
Would you calm
It's
down?
Geoduck. Geoduck.
Okay.
Pacific.
Wait, I don't want to eat that.
Wow. In 2023, thousands of so-called penis fish washed ashore on a beach in Argentina. Ooh.
Wow, what a popular beach. Anyway, I'm glad we can have this conversation.
Can I update one thing I said?
Okay, yes.
The sea cucumber does not live in the anus of other things. Pearlfish live in the anus of the sea cucumber.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. Now you know.
Just asking for a friend.
Hey, it's Gandhi, and you might have heard of my podcast, Sauce on the Side. If not, come explore the parts of my brain that we don't talk about on The Big Show. Everything from science to love to the not-so-safe-for-work topics that make us laugh. Join me every Wednesday for a new episode of Sauce on the Side on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart, or wherever you get your podcasts. And while you're there, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
You like to live smart, but eating smart can be overwhelming. That's why Factor sends you chef-prepared meals that are ready in just 2 minutes. It's like putting dinner on autopilot. Pretty smart, right? Upgrade your plate, optimize your nutrition, and eat smart with Factor. Go to factormeals.com. Get started today.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
You know what? Even though I'm back from vacation, I still need more conch.
Do you? Okay.
Is there a conch stand close by?
Is there any good New York conch?
There's got to be good conch.
There has to be.
It seems like a very universal dish. I don't know.
Nice conch out of the Hudson River.
Oh, that would be nasty. Oh, gosh. Where did Nate go? He just disappeared.
I don't know.
Where did Nate go? All right. Nate is shopping for a bed.
Yes.
And, of course, we love our friends at PC Richard & Son.
Yeah.
The problem is, if you go to a great bed store, a mattress store, you can't make up your mind.
No.
Right.
What's it called when you go to PC Richard & Son for your bed? There's
analysis paralysis.
Yeah, there's so many great beds there to choose from.
Yep.
You can't choose.
I'm between 3 right now, so I've got to go stop again and do a little mini nap on all 3 to see what.
Will they let you sleep over for 3 nights?
I asked that. I said, hey, can I just stay here for a couple of hours?
Yeah.
Because you really don't.
What did they say?
At that point, the store was closing, so they couldn't let me stay. But
that's the best time to ask.
But you really don't know until you get on the thing.
Froggy, help him out.
So I'll tell you, I was looking at mattresses the other day. There was what was the brand? Was Nectar. I was looking at Nectar, and they said that Nectar mattresses.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They'll offer you like a 100-night in your home sleep return policy. You could have it in your house for 100 nights. If you don't like it, they'll take it back.
Yeah.
So Stearns and Foster, baby. I'm telling you.
See, that's the leader right now.
It's so
the
good.
Elite soft top. No, it's tight top soft.
Oh, God.
I've gone through 40 different mattresses. You have no idea.
But it's the same as going to like a great diner. The menu's 45 pages long. And first of all, you wonder, where do they keep all this food?
Yeah.
Secondly, how can you choose? No one knows diners better than Scotty B. You know Scotty B. I mean, what's that diner we used to go to all the time out in Long Island?
The Plainview Diner. They closed, unfortunately.
Yeah, they did. But remember, their menu was 45 pages long.
Yes, it was.
And you get that analysis paralysis.
Paralysis, yeah. Cheesecake Factory does that to me.
Oh, yeah.
I quoted them wrong. Hold on. Nectar is a 365-night home trial. You can try it for a year.
There's a better one than that.
Take it back.
There's a better one than that. If you go to Costco and get a Costco brand mattress, you can return that indefinitely. So that's 5 years from now.
So if you pass away, we go, hey, by the way, our buddy Nate was hit by a piano that fell out of a window.
Yeah.
We need to return his.
You could get the money back.
I don't think they take the mattress. I think they make you donate it someplace, because I've had that before where we returned one and they said, well, we're going to give you the money, but donate it someplace.
Well,
I don't think they resell it.
Well, no, they're not going to put it back on the floor.
I don't think so.
I have to get in touch with PC Richard & Son today. I need a new mattress for my guest bedroom, because you know what happened in there.
What happened?
Well, I had a guest stay over and he vomited all over the.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And I just can't.
No, you can't get that
Someone
out.
said you can flip the mattress. I said no, because I'll always know it's there. So PC Richard & Son, they will take good care
I've
of it.
done the research. If you need,
all right,
I'll help you out.
There you go.
I think a mattress place that lets people sleep there would do really well. It's a different concept, and really, you can try it out overnight.
They have this bed now where you lay on the bed, and it analyzes Analyzes?
Analyzes.
It analyzes where your pressure is, and it tells you which mattress to go get.
That's far out.
Yeah.
Wow. What year is this? That's cosmic. That's
I
the
like
cosmic dust is all over that.
Yeah.
Yes, Scary.
All these years later, I'm still in love with my Tempur-Pedic. Although, I will say this. Everyone I speak to who gets those Sleep Number beds, they say that's the one because this way you could adjust to whatever you're feeling in life. And I know you got a bad back.
Yeah.
So a Sleep Number bed will do you well.
And now apparently you can get like 2 separate ones that like go together. So if you and your partner don't agree on, how to sleep and the firmness, you can do it. But it's very expensive, but I know you can do it.
I want one where Alex is sleeping over there. I'll steal his remote.
You can just eject him out of the bed.
Yeah, push a button. And I'll have like a skylight that opens. And you just look, if you're looking at my house, you just see this body just hurling through space.
Throwing him into the ether.
Yeah, goodbye.
God.
All right, let's get into the 3 things we need to know. Thanks to our friends at Atlantis. You're about to win $1,000 with a free money phone tap. And what's cool about this week and these $1,000 free money phone taps from Atlantis, we're giving away 1,000 every day, but when you win that 1,000, you also qualify for a trip to Atlantis.
Nice.
Very cool.
How you like that? All right, with that said, 3 things we need to know. Gandhi, what's up?
Hello. Today marks 3 years since Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine. The nation has been heavily dependent on U.S. military aid in the resistance, but that aid may be gone under the Trump administration as soldiers face exhaustion. Russia controls about 20% of Ukraine's territory at the cost of hundreds of thousands killed and wounded. Meanwhile, Ukraine's President Vladimir Zelensky says he's willing to resign in exchange for peace or a NATO membership. This is pretty fascinating. An app that has been dubbed Uber with Guns is now available in both Los Angeles and New York City. It's called Protector. It allows users to summon an on-demand ride with bodyguards protecting them. The bodyguards are military and law enforcement professionals who are armed with guns. Users can also choose the number of protectors they want during their ride and choose up to 3 vehicles to be included in the motorcade. There are 4 options to pick from their bodyguard's dress code. They range from business casual, which is a lighter suit with no tie, to operator, which is a full-on SWAT outfit. You want a SWAT team to come pick you up? You can apparently do that now.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Why not? And finally, Imagine Dragons' song, Children of the Sky, is headed to the moon.
Why?
I don't know. They just want to broadcast sound from out there
But
and lure
I
all
don't
the
think
aliens.
you can't hear things on the moon, can you?
You can't hear in space.
There's nothing to bounce off of.
They didn't think that through.
But they project music out into the atmosphere all the time. It's got waves and stuff, so something can detect it.
Okay, all right.
No, the space tech company Lone Star is planning to launch a rocket from the Kennedy Space Center on February 26th to land a data center on the moon. If the mission is successful, the band's 2023 single will be transmitted from the moon, which is something that has never happened before. In a statement, a Lone Star investor said the goal is to inspire the next generation of kids to be excited about the future of space and technology. And those are your 3 things.
Another free money phone tap coming up next.
Just call here again.
For the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show free money phone tap, no purchase necessary. Void in Montana, New Mexico, Washington, and where prohibited. For more info and rules, go to elvisduran.com/contest. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Show I've ever listened to in my life.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
I don't even have to look over there. I always know when Danielle puts on lotion.
Oh, yeah, you can smell it?
Yeah. What flavor is this?
This one is winter candy apple.
Winter candy apple.
You know, I think I am the Bath and Body Works best customer.
You are.
What happened to warm vanilla sugar? Where's that one?
Oh,
at?
I got that one. Yeah, but
Oh, of course you
I
do.
didn't bring it with me today.
Warm vanilla sugar. I would love to get a job at what is it?
Bath and Body Works.
And just name their stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that smells like burning tire.
Strawberry pound cake, still my favorite.
Oh,
That's
man,
a good one.
I would eat that.
You know, I used to work there.
At
You
Bed
did?
and
I
Body.
did.
Bath and Body.
When I
Works.
was 18.
What's it called? What's it called?
Bath and Body Works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought it would be a great place to meet women. I got more phone numbers from guys than anything.
Wow.
But
Hey, whatever happened to Bed Bath and Beyond? Are they still around? Or did they go out of business?
I think they went out of business.
They were so famous
I
for
thought
those.
they came back.
They had those 20% off coupons.
Oh, they came back? Oh, Scotty says they came back.
I love Bed Bath, but I love the Beyond. That was my favorite part.
Yeah.
Yeah, brick and mortar stores are coming back.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Smaller, though, smaller.
Oh.
Did you see Bath and Body Works just put out their like princess collection? So they have all Disney princess stuff. People were like lined up around the block to get their hands on this stuff. It was crazy.
I'm going to name it Pretty Peachy Princess. Whatever that is.
Okay.
We're about to get into that $1,000 phone tap from Atlantis. First, Danielle, after the phone tap, you've got a Danielle report. What do you have coming up?
One of Diddy's attorneys dropped out, and Lady Gaga doing something cool for her fans.
What's that noise?
Who's moving?
Oh, is it Scotty?
Oh.
Is it me?
No, it's Nate. No.
I'm not touching
Who's
that
moving?
thing.
It might have been me because this is close to my microphone because my microphone is a little flaccid today.
Oh, my
I tried
God.
to prop it up.
Let me help you with that.
Was it this sound?
Yes.
Yeah. That was me.
Now we know. You're the culprit. All right, let's get into your phone tap.
The free money phone tap.
We love Atlantis. Thanks to Atlantis, you're about to win $1,000 of the free money phone tap. We're talking escaping to luxury, adventure, the Caribbean's most lavish destination, Atlantis, Bahamas. You can start your vacation countdown right now and test your luck at Atlantis, Bahamas' finely appointed and newly refreshed casino. You can dine under the stars by the ocean, which is my favorite thing to do there. You can enjoy their white sand beaches, oceanfront golfing, daily culinary journeys, and feel the rush of adventure at Atlantis, Bahamas. Yay!
Yay!
Check them out now, atlantisbahamas.com. Here's what we're doing. Every day this week, Atlantis, thanks to them, you're winning $1,000 with a free money phone tap. And every person that wins a grand this week qualifies for the grand prize. A trip for two, round-trip airfare included, Atlantis, Paradise Island, Bahamas for 4 days and 3 nights.
That's awesome.
So start with 1,000 and then possibly end with that trip, all right? Again, start your countdown to your Atlantis excursion at atlantisbahamas.com. And if you're caller 100 now, let's get it started. Be caller 100, win your $1,000. 800-242-0100.
Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
Scary.
Yes.
We love Michael Oppenheimer. As a matter of fact, we get requests for Michael Oppenheimer phone taps.
So does Scary.
I'll do
when
Michael
he's out.
Oppenheimer impressions on a dime.
All right, what's the email say today, Scary? Here it is. Dear Morning Show, my parents ordered these knives from a TV infomercial.
Oh.
Ever since, they've been receiving phone calls from telemarketers almost every day trying to sell them every type of junk imaginable. Well, as you can imagine, my parents are not happy about these calls. Don't you think it's time for Michael Oppenheimer to give them a call? This comes from Naomi.
Yep.
All right, Scary plays the part of Mr. Michael Oppenheimer, the annoying, relentless telephone telemarketer. Let's listen in as Naomi phone taps her mom and dad with Michael Oppenheimer.
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon. This is Mr. Michael Oppenheimer with these naughties that, and we have a wonderful product for you to try this afternoon called Harigami. How are you doing today, miss?
Actually, you must have the wrong person to say thank you for calling, and please don't call again.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, yes, good afternoon. This is Mr. Michael Oppenheimer with these naughties that. Sir, in Japan, the art of folding paper is called origami.
Excuse me. Hello.
Yes. Hi.
Where did you get my number?
Recently you ordered knives from TV.
I think you're full of
Okay, sir.
Okay, you know
Have
what?
you ever bought anything
What I'd like for you to do is not call this number again. Okay, you were asked once already. Now I am telling you a second time. There better not be a third time.
Are you familiar with...
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Sir.
Do not call me again.
If you could let me finish,
Next
sir.
time you call me,
Sir,
I will-
harigami is fast, easy, and comfortable.
Thank you very much. Please do not call this number again.
Plus, we'll give you...
Do you understand me?
Sir, we'll give you the Snap Action Scrunchie, which
Listen
is
to me.
gathered...
You keep on talking. I do not want to buy anything. I do not want anything for free. And you can tell them, whoever they may be, I am not interested.
Are
Okay?
you familiar that this,
Thank you
the Snap
very much.
Action
Now,
Scrunchie
goodbye.
has gathered fabric used for creating new ponytail styles? Hello?
Time's running out for your brand new plasma TV and autographed script from the man himself.
Hello, miss? Hello?
Are you going to keep calling this number?
Miss, if you act now, we'll also throw in the Turby Twist. Are you familiar with the
I am totally familiar. I own all of it, and I'm not interested in it anymore.
we have the 30-page glamour guide.
What is your name?
Michael
Michael what?
Oppenheimer.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Oppenheimer, and we're not interested.
Harigami is fun for the children.
We're actually filing a harassment claim. That's why I have you on the phone, so that your line can be tapped into. So you can keep talking if you like.
They can twist their hair into all kinds of bendable shapes.
Thank you. I am on the website, and I see everything. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hello?
Oh, yes, good afternoon. This is Mr. Michael Oppenheimer with these naughties that. In Japan, the art of folding paper is called...
Michael,
Yes.
what part of we're not interested do you not understand?
I'd like to give you something for free at this time.
I don't want anything for free. I don't want anything for free. I don't want to pay for anything.
What if I took your
Do you
email...
understand that?
How about
I'm not interested. I have harassment charges already being brought up on you.
Did you know that the Derby twist is over 5 times as absorbent
I
as a
don't
towel?
care. I don't care about anything that you're saying. You are doing nothing but harassing me.
Not only that, but I'm phone tapping you. It's Scary Jones from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. You got phone tapped.
You know what?
What?
She's in for it.
I am going to murder that kid when she comes home from the gym. I have the police here.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
There you go. Your $1,000 Atlantis free money phone tap. Good job there, Michael Oppenheimer. All right, we're going to, I think this is it right here. Hello, is this James from beautiful Peoria?
Yes, sir.
Are you in Peoria?
Yes, I am.
Well, guess what? You won $1,000, James. Congratulations.
Oh, that's great. I've been trying for about 2 years. At one point, I couldn't even get through.
I know. Isn't it weird how that happens and one day it just does? But there's more, James. Not only have you won $1,000 thanks to Atlantis, you're in the running for this week's grand prize winner for 4 days and 3 nights, including round-trip airfare from Peoria to Atlantis, Bahamas. How you like that?
Oh, that'd be great. Me and my wife really need a vacation, that's for sure.
Well, you know what? I hope you win it. You know what? Let's just not do it the rest of the week. Let's just give it to James.
Oh, wow.
They would kill me.
Yeah.
James, congratulations. At least $1,000 on the way. Maybe we'll see you at Atlantis. Thank you to Atlantis, Bahamas. Go to AtlantisBahamas.com. Plan your trip. You don't need us. We'll see you there. We have another $1,000 free money phone tap coming up tomorrow. Danielle, you ready to go?
Sure.
We got Jeff Probst on the way.
We do.
Talking about the 48th season of Survivor.
Yep. It's crazy.
It's happening day after tomorrow on Wednesday. All right, you're on.
All right, so one of Diddy's lawyers has filed a motion to actually stop representing him. The
Why?
lawyer's name is Anthony.
Is there a problem?
Well, he
All
said
right.
that the high level of legal representation expected by the court under no circumstances can I continue to effectively serve as counsel. He didn't give lots of details, but
under no circumstances.
Yeah, there you go. Lady Gaga's doing something really, really cool for the release of her new album, Mayhem. It's for her Little Monster. She's doing something special. It's a first-of-its-kind fan event. Spotify presents a Little Monster press conference. And it's a private event, and she is going to have listeners meeting her in New York to ask her anything with a live simulcast for fans worldwide. And she said, feel free to ask me whatever you want. We've been having this public conversation for a long time, and I'm so excited to talk to you. So she's excited about this. Press conference will be held March 6th, and then it will be streamed on Spotify's official Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube accounts later on that evening. Rihanna, we know she is giving us new music, and she said she is feeling really optimistic about it. She says, I feel like after a decade, I have finally cracked it. She was talking to Harper's Bazaar, and she said, it just feels right. Now, there have been rumors that it's dance hall inspired, and she said no.
Damn it.
She said, we're way off. She said, there's no genre now. That's why I waited, because every time I felt like, this just isn't me. But now it is me. So there you go. It's on the way.
I'm hoping for heavy metal.
I don't think it's heavy
Little
metal.
Thrasher.
Could you imagine?
Rihanna Thrasher.
Yes, I'm in.
Selena Gomez's movie Spring Breakers from 2013 is actually coming back to theaters. It will be hitting IMAX for one night only, March 19th, and tickets are available now if you want to get your hands on them. Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson are donating $1 million to the wildfire relief, so that's pretty cool. And Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, their divorce was officially finalized on on February 21st. She has removed Affleck from her name, and neither will pay each other spousal support because they don't need to. And twice in 1 week, Shakira was forced to reschedule some concerts. Tonight's show in Colombia got postponed because the venue's roof got damaged, and there's a safety concern there. And then last week, while we were away in Peru, she had to pull out because she got hospitalized. She had some stomach issues going on, so thankfully she's doing better. What are we watching? The Bachelor, The Voice, Extracted. Also tonight's All-American and Rescue High Surf. And I know, like I said, I'm late to the party, but Younger, it's so good if you want to watch that. Even a lot of the guys that I know are loving it. My husband, one of them, and Nate even loved it.
That was, what, 10 years ago?
Yeah, about
Younger?
10 years ago. And that's my Danielle report.
I'm going to start I Love Lucy.
All right. That was a little longer than 10 years. But
Well, you
okay.
know what? If you can start Younger now, I can start I Love Lucy.
Okay.
Hey, Wednesday, season 48 of Survivor premiering on CBS. Jeff Probst is here to talk about it. Coming right up.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Thank you for being on the show this morning. At Mercedes-Benz, there's a reason they go the extra mile. From testing their vehicles in desert heat and Arctic cold to creating AI that can anticipate your needs and preferences on the road. They demand every car is worthy of their star because it's Mercedes-Benz.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You like to live smart, but eating smart can be overwhelming. That's why Factor sends you chef-prepared meals that are ready in just 2 minutes. It's like putting dinner on autopilot. Pretty smart, right? Upgrade your plate, optimize your nutrition, and eat smart with Factor. Go to factormeals.com. Get started today.
Live from the Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
You know who's making a lot of money?
Yeah.
Is you.
Yep. Very good, Jeff. Very good.
The people down at Paramount, CBS, because of this little show called Survivor. And this Wednesday, we are so excited to announce there will be another season beginning. Wednesday is season 48 on CBS. We welcome the head dude in charge, Jeff Probst.
It's good to be back. It's been about 2 decades since I've been here.
It has. Now, I heard your microphone's not on. What's wrong with your microphone? Okay, Gandhi.
Oh,
there
yeah,
you see?
I shut it off.
Nothing
New
works.
studio, nothing works.
Nothing works. Not even the people in it. Now, yeah, the last time we had you on, Jeff, was, I think, 2017. And we heard the reason why you haven't done any press since then is because we just really ticked you off.
Yeah, it was a grueling interview, as we all remember. It made national and international news.
Wow.
And fortunately, you've wiped it from the internet so no one could ever hear it.
It was an incident.
Yeah, but I wasn't happy with you.
I'll tell you what happened.
Okay, I was kind of joking. Sorry. Oh my God, I've forgotten what happened.
Remember, I'm like, wait a minute.
Because
now I'm panicked.
We keep pushing our Andrew.
Yeah.
And we keep pushing his agenda to get him on Survivor. Yeah. And he's failed 48 times.
Still charming, though.
Yeah.
Andrew! Anyway, you must be a little excited about 48 this Wednesday.
Wait, but can we just clear the air? There really was not an incident. I was joking.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I wasn't.
Okay. Yes. No. I'm very excited to have season 48. Honestly, I mean, there's Andrew. All right, now it's complete.
So, Andrew, how many times have you tried for? I don't want to make this all about you, by the way. We have to talk about the game. We got to talk about
so many exciting things, right? So many exciting things. So 7 years. That's how long I've been applying. Yeah.
So
back to the question.
Gandhi and Andrew are best friends, and so you can say whatever you want to him. Why do you feel like he has failed to be on Jeff's show every single time?
I think he's not honest in his audition tapes.
Well, that could do it.
Yeah, because he is a monster and he's an unhinged, crazy person. But the videos that I've seen him make, he presents himself as very reasonable and normal, and I just don't think that's going to work for him.
Well, I
Let's be
think
honest.
if that's true, you're hitting on the problem, because when people ask me, how do you get on Survivor, or what should I put on my audition tape or whatever, I say, I know this doesn't sound like much. Andrew, you've heard me say this. For sure. You have to be yourself. And then people go, yeah, but what do you mean? I go, well, that's the problem. Yeah. I don't know you. If you don't know you. So
that's deep.
You should, well, I mean, really, you should be able to pick up your phone right now and say, hey, my name's Andrew. I work on this radio show. I do this thing. I do that. That should be enough. You don't have to script it or anything. And to the point of applying a lot, the woman who won last year, Rachel, applied for 6 years. It was 7 years before she got on the show,
Wow.
and
There
she
you go.
won.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's also timing. You know, you're still evolving as a human, and you're getting more stories and getting more interesting and better at telling them.
No,
so.
he's not.
Oh,
I think you should just be like, I'm Andrew, I'm a devious bitch, and leave it there,
Do
and
it.
it would work out well.
So repeat after her. I'm Andrew.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm a devious bitch.
And I'm a devious bitch.
There you go.
Boom.
Honesty.
Wow. We'll see you season 50.
Yeah. I will say, ever since you told me to apply, a lot in my life has changed. And you kind of inspired me to get off the couch of my own life and start living. There's a lot of things that I saw in myself that maybe I wasn't super confident, but I actually have gone out there and done skydiving, which I never thought I would do. I ran a half marathon, never thought I could do that. I drove 2,500 miles across the country with Gandhi and Diamond. Like, there's so many little things that I started doing, and I just realized, like, I can't wait for permission. You just have to go out there and do it.
You have a great life. You shouldn't even worry about Survivor. Just go live it.
You're right.
But Elvis, let's just take 1 second on what he was just talking about.
Okay.
Because if you've never watched Survivor, you probably have an idea that it's this thing, it's this competition game, it's a reality show. I don't watch reality shows. It's a MacGuffin. The game of Survivor lures you because it's addictive and addicting, and you want to do all of it. But what Andrew's talking about is the transformation that happens from people who decide to get up off the couch and then go live in the jungle and take on this game. Is they find parts of themselves they never knew were there, or that they hoped were there, and now they are. So you're already changing because of Survivor. I get super corny about it because I watch people transform because they're living in a real jungle, taking on all this stuff, and then they do it, and they come back and are like, I'm way more badass than I ever thought.
I see. I want that for all of us and everyone listening.
Yeah.
If not Survivor, somewhere in life, we need these transformations.
Yeah,
for sure.
We love you, Andrew, and
I love you guys.
Jeff has promised nothing.
Damn it!
But
keep applying.
Come on, man.
So, look, I mean, 48 seasons. We're talking what 20 how many
24 years.
24 years.
2 a year.
How have you seen the people change? How are they different now than they were then?
It's a great question. I hope I have a good answer because Survivor is always a reflection of us. If you go back and look at early seasons, there were things that happened on the show that would never happen today because we don't do those things anymore. I said things on the show years ago I would never say today because I don't think that way. So we're constantly evolving. What is really, I don't know how people have changed, but I know what we've changed is the type of people we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So in the early days of unscripted shows, I think it was natural for people to say, we need a bartender type, some young, good-looking guy, and then we don't do that anymore. I most of the time don't even know what people's occupation is unless it's central to their character. We're just looking for humans who are interesting and can tell their story, and then we put this game design on top of it. That's what really changed after COVID is the game is now central to your experience. And the reason that is it creates all this uncertainty. So now you're in a jungle and you've got this crazy weird game that you have to play of social politics and physical challenges and endurance. And on top of all of that is you're living in this real jungle trying to figure it out. That's where I think Survivor's gotten really interesting. And our cast is just incredibly diverse now. I mean, the stories are honestly, they're kind of unbelievable. Just this season, how many people we have from different countries, different walks of life, different upbringings, and then you're forced to sit across from somebody and say, hey, my name is Jeff, and before you know it, you've made friends with somebody you would never even have met in your normal life. And now the storm is coming and you're relying on each other, and what he doesn't know is you've already conspired against him.
It's like the show.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Yeah.
You really are very well media trained.
Elvis, what's funny is this is me.
I know. I mean, you've been deep in the show since day one.
Our whole team knows. Oh, Probst, he's on one of those. He's going to get into this whole adventure thing, spirit of life. You know,
we need it because I want everyone to watch. I want Wednesday to be all about. I don't want you to record it. I want Survivor to be an event as it was back in the.
I'll tell you what. This season has some of the most amazing storylines. You'll cry in the first 2 minutes of episode 1. You can't not.
Don't give that away.
Yeah, don't
That's not a giveaway. It's just meaning like you kind of feel, you just feel it. Our storytelling is pretty good, and we take you in really fast, and all of a sudden you're like, why am I crying over what this guy just said? I don't even know this guy.
Wow.
But it's a powerful. I always say to people, if you've never watched Survivor, just give me one episode. That's it. Give me 10 minutes.
Yeah.
If you're not in 10 minutes, you'll never be in. I'm going to bet you're coming back for episode 2.
We got lots to talk about. We got to talk about the game.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to talk about how season 50 is going to be a little different because you're putting the power into our hands as we watch. I want to get into that.
Yeah.
I want to talk about your crazy connection with White Lotus,
Oh,
which
yeah.
I'm loving. Have you been watching?
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't see last night. So
Did you watch the first
Oh, yeah.
episode?
Yeah.
We can't talk about it because I don't want to spoil it.
Thank you.
But there's some crazy stuff going down.
I was lucky enough to be invited by Mike to a premiere where I watched it in a theater with like 500 people or something.
Right.
And Mike gave a speech beforehand and basically said, this has been the longest journey this season of anything I've ever done, the most difficult thing I've ever done. And I'm so incredibly happy about it. Like, he really puts his heart and soul into this show. He's trying to do something. He's trying to explore who we are. And he's doing it in a really fun way with obnoxious people.
We're a bunch of monkeys living in Thailand. That's what we are. Okay, if you're trying to figure out what we're talking about, the creator of White Lotus, Mike White, he was actually on Survivor back in 2018. He got pretty far.
He did. A lot of people think he could have won. He made it to the end, and then there seemed to be a moment where he realized, I don't need to win. The money won't help me the way it will help somebody else.
Oh, wow.
I just needed to know if I could win.
Wow. He has cast some friends from Survivor in every season so far, including at least 2 cameos in the pilot season 3, when we saw the other night. And there you go.
Wow.
That's so cool. What a connection you have with White Lotus.
And I don't think it's any surprise if you're a Survivor fan, Mike White is one of the best storytellers we've ever had on the show. You know, you go to people for interviews in every episode for them to tell you what's happening. And Mike just has that ability to tell you a story from anybody's point of view and get it right.
I'm getting that.
Yeah.
But you haven't started watching it, have
I
you?
haven't. Don't you ruin it.
I'm
excited.
Crazy
so
stuff.
Good. And how does one guy write so many different types of people and all of them feel absolutely true? He's a kid from Pasadena.
See, I could see you doing that.
Yeah, oh, I don't. No. Mike White's one of the greatest writers of all time.
All right, give yourself some credit, Jeff Probst. By the way, just turning us on, Jeff Probst is here. We're talking about season 48 of Survivor premiering Wednesday on CBS.
I have 2 questions.
Oh yeah, question 1.
Okay, the first question is 48 seasons. Was there any season where you said, this is it, I'm out after this season?
There have been some moments where I think just me and maybe the team are exhausted from the shoot.
Yeah.
Especially, it used to be 39 days, and we would do 2 seasons back to back, plus all the prep. So it felt like you were out there for 200 days. And I think that's what would get me is I would just think, oh my God, I can't believe we're going to come back and do this again in, a couple of months. But then you get home and you start looking at the edits and you get reminded why you love it. But I haven't had that feeling in years. I've never been, clearly, so excited about Survivor. And I think the COVID break was really good for us because it gave us a moment to step back, take a breath, and say, how can we flip this game a little bit? And if you were on location, you would see I'm not the only one who is this passionate. Everybody cares about what we do. It's really weird, but we have a team that's been together 15, 18, 20 years, a lot of people.
Wow.
So we've grown up together. Here's a crazy stat. To date, we have 72 babies that have been born from people who met while working together on our show.
Oh, that's so cool.
Wow. Okay.
Not 72 babies of our crew. 72 met from people who met.
How many from crew?
No, I'm saying
crew with contestants. Baby.
Oh,
That's
no.
the number.
No, but meaning
It's a fair question.
these are people that have met while working on this show, fell in love, got married, have babies. So if you come to location at any given time, you'll see 8, 10, 12 kids running around.
That's so cool. All right, my second part is, have you made enough money where if you wanted to walk away, you really could?
That's
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
Season 1.
Yeah.
Good for you, Jeff.
Yeah. My wife would say no, but we have very different approaches to that.
When you look at all of the people who have won, is there a common thread or like one character trait about them that you would say, yeah, those winners all have this in common?
I think at this point now, I think there is. And I think there is on some level likability. It doesn't mean you have to be nice. We've had people who've played vicious games win, but if there's something about you that just isn't likable, then people are reluctant, even if you played a great game, to write your name down for $1 million. There's just something about us intuitively. We just want it to go to somebody that's deserves it. And so often what you'll see is somebody who's played a very tough game. They will say, look, I know I blindsided you, but I knew if I didn't, you were coming for me and you need to respect that. And then people say, you're right, I was, and I do respect that. And then they go on to be friends. So there is something about in life, if you're fun to be around and you make people feel good about themselves, you're probably going to go a little further than somebody who's just, a punk.
Maybe you should listen to him, Gandhi.
As soon as he said likability, I was like, damn it.
She is officially the menace of our show. Hey, so I saw this game. It's called Survivor.
The Tribe
Has Spoken, designed by Jeff Probst.
Yeah. Yep.
You got your own game.
Yeah, we've been working on that for a while. I partnered with this company, Exploding Kittens, which is a gigantic.
We love Exploding Kittens.
We love
Exploding
Kittens. So Elon Lee is a good buddy of mine. So we teamed up, and his team and myself made this game. And I can now say, if you're a Survivor fan, it pretty closely resembles. What's your name? Stephanie is a Survivor fan. She has it. She's nodding.
But at a creepy rate.
But the reviews have been really great because aside from living in the jungle, you're playing Survivor, and it's pretty addictive and pretty fun, and you get to test your ability to persuade, cajole, lie, manipulate, and the box is cool. The car, everything is straight from the game.
Does it come with a torch?
So one thing we couldn't figure out:
fire. Just burn some furniture. Hey, so where can we get?
You can get that like at Target. You can get it at Amazon, anywhere. And
I'm sure when on the CBS lot, you go to the Paramount store. They've got it.
Yeah, Paramount store will have it at some point.
No.
I don't think they have it now.
That's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird. I think they're working on it, but it's out. It's selling. I know I sound like I'm bragging on my own game. It is selling like crazy because A, we have good fans, and B, people are playing it and saying that it plays really well. So that's what we worked on because Survivor's a game. So we wanted the card game to mirror the game, and I think it does.
What up, Nate?
I was talking to Jeff, and he said you went through how many versions of this game?
Yeah, like probably 80.
Whoa.
Wow.
But that is, that really is, Nate, game design. Even on Survivor, when we have a new advantage or a twist, it has to marinate for a while. And you sit on, you go, okay, so what else would a player do with it? And then 2 weeks later, you go, oh my God, thank God we didn't put that in the game. Here's what could have happened. And then you adjust it. So in making this game, we would just sit around my house, a table in my house, and just quickly play versions because you're working with game designers. So there's a shorthand.
So it is Survivor. The Tribe Has Spoken. It's the game. And there's, if not you, someone in your life is a Survivor lover, and they'll be watching the season premiere of season 48.
So good.
Wednesday. So I'm assuming that season 49 is where you're working that now.
Mm-hmm.
So season 50.
Right.
This is going to be a little different.
Yeah.
Tell everyone what's going on. How are we in charge of season 50?
Okay, so the theme of Survivor 50 is in the hands of the fans. That's the name of the season. And what we've done where you vote players in. We've done that. What we've never done is let the fans decide the game design. So every week, starting with the premiere, Wednesday night, there'll be 4 categories you can vote on. And throughout the season, you'll vote on more so that when it's done, the fans will have designed the kind of game they want to see played in 50. The players won't know. We're not going to reveal anything. We will know, and the players will find out as it unfolds. But it's everything from, we have a thing called the Final Four Fire Making Challenge. Some people love it because it's incredibly dramatic. Other people think the game should be pure and you shouldn't have it. Then vote to not have it. We're going to just see what happens.
When do you open this up?
It starts after the premiere. There's the first 4 categories.
Okay.
So you vote on like the aesthetic. You can decide the color scheme of the season. Then you can decide if you want them to have rice or no rice. You can decide if you want the Final Four Fire Making Challenge. And we also have one if we should bring back our big live reunion finale.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah.
So
we missed that.
So we'll learn all about this Wednesday.
Yeah, it starts on Wednesday, and then you'll have more categories throughout the season.
Interesting question from someone texting us. Jeff.
What up?
They call you by the name. When will we have an all-female cast? I think the cattiness and drama would be fantastic on Survivor.
It's not a bad idea. It's not. I'd say it's not a bad idea.
How about geriatric version, like Survivor geriatrics?
Bad idea.
By the time Andrew gets on there, he'll. It'll be okay for geriatric
They
survivor.
have the Golden Bachelor. They should have the Golden Survivor.
Yeah, the idea of just doing all women or all men, it is interesting. You just have to sort of really, again, marinate on it, think through it, because the dynamic and the different approaches to life is interesting. For instance, when you list all of the greatest quote unquote characters of Survivor, a majority of them are men. Why? What is it about what we allow men to say and do socially versus women?
Yes.
It's right.
Well, specifically that text that said that cattiness and drama would be out of control. My thought was, I don't think women and men are that different, but women get called catty and men get called strategic when they're doing the exact same thing. So I would love to see that.
Yeah. See, I want to be on the all-gay Survivor. We're just a bunch of catty bitches. Just a thought.
You're gay?
What?
On occasion. Oh my God, Jeff Probst he's blushing.
I did.
You
Well,
know,
for a second, I was like, well, should I have said that?
Oh, come on. Now, you were on my favorite show on CBS, which is CBS Sunday Morning.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the things they asked you was about when you're hosting, when you're doing your thing. Do you ever get nervous? Do you ever? Are you just always this naturally relaxed? Because you seem relaxed to me, even if you're asking people, if they're gay.
Right.
You seem to be okay with it.
Well, yeah. John asked me if I was you ever get nervous like before a season starts, and I don't. And I know that sounds weird, but I feel like when the red light goes on, it's like the tally light of a camera. That's when I'm the most zoned in. And when I'm zoned in, I'm just in the moment. What often happens on Survivor is something will happen. It could be something crazy that happens that I'm involved with,
right?
A Q&A or something. And then I get the cut to look at. I'm like, I wonder what I said after that. I don't remember it like months later, because when you're doing an interview, I'm sure this happens to you. You're doing a great interview. When the interview's over, you don't always remember what you talked about.
It's done. It's wrapped.
Yeah, right. But you were in it. I'm not taking notes about how it's going. I'm just trying to be there for the player to respond and drive the story or answer the question.
And that's the thing. Yeah, it's second nature to you. You don't even think about it. Are you straight? Hold on.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe that's why he blushed.
Well, look, all of the above. If you just turned us on, Jeff Probst, of course, is here. Season 48.
You
Survivor.
just turned me on.
I know.
We could do this all day.
Big fella.
Wait, I have one question.
No, you asked three.
At this point, having watched 48 seasons, do you think you could win?
No, because I would get annoyed.
Is that what you're?
At some point, I would say, here's the thing about Nate, and I'm just going to say it right now. If he tells that story one more time, I would definitely, because you got to really be able to hold your stuff together and say, to yourself, count to 100 if I have to. Let's keep it together, and then in interview when it's private, you can speak your truth. I tend to speak my truth just a little too fast. And regret it almost every time.
Never, ever regret that at all. Yeah. Filters are for babies.
Yeah.
Let's not filter what we need
You're
to
right.
say.
I don't really regret it.
Yeah.
That was a great question, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Both of you asking great questions. I should have stayed home today.
Could have.
I think oh my gosh! I think Universal or Disney should do like how they have the Indiana Jones experience in like one of those parks. How cool would the Survivor one be?
You know what's funny about that is we've started doing these beach drops, and they're kind of what you're talking about on a smaller level, where we set up some big challenges. You can weave palm fronds. We just did one Saturday in Manhattan over at the Chelsea factory. They're really fun. So we're heading toward that.
Okay, cool.
Well, with that said, the game. I want everyone listening to buy at least 3 of these.
Thanks for mentioning the game. You've done it.
The Tribe Has Spoken, available at Target.
Yeah.
I'm sure online all over the place as well. We've got season 48 of Survivor premiering Wednesday night on CBS. And that same night, you'll find out how you can be controlling in Survivor 50.
Yeah.
So
we have a whole thing with 50. Fiji Airways is going to brand a jet for us, and we're going to. Some families are going to win trips to Fiji to come to base camp and see Survivor. It's going to be a really fun year.
Wow. You would think that after 48 seasons, you're running out of new ideas.
Yeah.
Because I know we've been on how many seasons? We haven't had a new idea since Jimmy Carter was president.
We just keep stealing them from other people.
Well, that's a pretty good approach.
Yeah, you're right. It's working.
Steal theirs and make it yours. Jeff, it's always an honor to have you here.
So fun to be back here.
Thank you. Even though you'll never have our Andrew on until Geriatric Survivor is out.
You never know.
Jeff Probst, everyone.
We're not normal.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts and no overdraft fees. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One N.A., member FDIC.
Get up like the butt crack of dawn.
9. Oh my God, Elvis, I love you.
8. Big Daddy's buying today.
7. I'm going to come to your bedside tonight.
6. Oh my goodness.
5.
Here we go.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
We had such a great time with Jeff Probst
He's awesome.
talking about Survivor Season 48 Wednesday night on CBS and Paramount Plus. Now, look, if you didn't hear it, you're going to want to hear it wherever you get your podcasts. Look for Elvis Duran On Demand. I think is that what it's called?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
something like that.
On demand.
Something like that. I don't know what it's called.
Maybe those words will land you somewhere.
Maybe I should know what it's called.
Yeah.
Hey, we're about to get some sound on here with Garrett. Nate, what are you doing? You're just meandering around like a butterfly.
Oh,
Flitting. You're flitting from place
I
to
am flitting. I
You're
was
a
going to find somebody. She's busy doing something else with our previous guest. So.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We're going to do some sound with Garrett.
Uh-huh.
Including some new music, and then we'll get to around the room. I've got a hiccup thing. Whoa.
This will be fun.
And we'll get to around the room in a moment. I don't think I have any more left. I think all my hiccups are gone.
You sure?
No.
You want me to scare you?
If you hold your breath, please.
What if I tickle you?
No.
No, you hold your breath and take 7 sips of water. Guaranteed to go.
They say you're supposed to be upside down.
Upside down's what I've heard in that.
Yeah.
Anyway, sound with Garrett.
Yes.
What do you got?
All right, let's start with the Screen Actors Guild Awards last night on Netflix. Jamie Lee Curtis giving Colin Farrell an award, but also saying that she also got something else from him.
And the actor goes to the man who gave me COVID at the Golden Globes, Colin Farrell.
Guilty as charged.
Wow, there you go.
And then Colin Farrell said, I got it from someone else. So.
Well, I know. I will be honest, not naming names, but several of us in this room have, come down with COVID because of celebrities that gave it to us.
I can't name the name.
Go ahead.
Lil Nas X.
Okay.
He spit in my mouth.
Rob Shooter.
Rob Shooter gave a lot of people COVID.
Yeah, he did.
He's convinced we gave it to him.
Yeah, he said I gave it. I'm like, no, I didn't. I did not give it to you.
All right. So there's an Instagram account called Subway Creatures. They go on the subway with a microphone, ask people questions, and someone had a hot take about naps.
Okay.
I think naps are the most disgusting thing you can do.
100% agree. There's another word for napping. It's called sleeping.
And sleeping should be done at night. There's nothing you should do where you wake up that disoriented.
Turn her off. What else you got?
Those two people sound like horrible
Who are these
humans.
stupid people?
What's wrong with
People
them?
who don't take naps right there. All right, Danielle's favorite, The Wiggles. They have their country album, and they're covering Dolly Parton in a different way.
Counting 1, 2, 5 is nothing better when you get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's only the beginning.
All right.
All right, sticking with the country world, Jessica Simpson is back, and she's going to be putting out what sounds like a country album. So this is Use My Heart Against Me.
That's Jessica Simpson?
Yep.
There you go.
All right, this came out on Friday from Selena Gomez, Gracie Abrams. This is called Call Me When You Break Up.
It's called what?
Call Me When You Break Up.
Hit it.
And Benny Blanco, too, involved with that. All right, so the Friday Valentine's Day, the SNL Homecoming concert happened right down the block at Radio City. I got to attend. It was awesome. And this happened with Will Ferrell and Anna Gasteyer brought back their church singers characters, and they performed some popular songs, including Not Like Us.
Because I'm the only one to get your hand-me-down. Everybody at the party playing those now. We're playing here around. Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. I'm gonna do myself. Play it through like a ain't you tired? Try second chord and it's probably A minor.
There you go. Scary loved that bit.
Yeah. Post Malone and Nirvana were awesome, by the way.
I haven't seen it yet. I got to watch it.
Oh, yeah. No, it's awesome. It was a great show.
We have a whole list of things that TV is alive.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, we have White Lotus going on. I didn't see last night's episode. I'll see that tonight. And
Zero Day with
Zero Day with
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro.
He plays an ex-president who has to come back and help save the world.
Exactly.
Reacher's back.
And Reacher's back.
Yep.
That's right.
The Traitors.
The Traitors?
Yes.
You love The Traitors.
I do. Such a great show.
We got
Suits LA. I watched last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Froggy is still watching golf.
Actually, no. Actually, part of my Around the Room is about watching a TV show. So.
What?
Ooh,
You watched a TV show?
I
do
did.
not believe it.
It made me very angry.
You're a good American, Garrett. Thank you. Let's go around the room. We'll start with Gandhi. What's on your mind today?
So everybody's traveling. You're having a good time. Just follow the rules at the airport. There are reasons that they have them. Don't be a line jumper. Don't be a weasel. Don't be the person that says they're going to check their bag to get into an early boarding group, and then you don't check your bag.
Oh.
You're trashed for that. That's horrible. That's all. That was my PSA to everyone traveling.
Seems like we always have issues when we travel.
Yeah.
Someone's always being an a-hole.
I just watched a guy be such a jackass, just no regard for anybody around him, or the rules didn't apply to him. And I looked at the name on his bag and I got his name and I thought, should I find him and send him a message and be like, I saw you, jackass? But I'm not going to.
If you see a jackass at the airport, call him out.
Yeah. And I was also asking Nate this. Am I small enough to say something to someone that's like a big dude and they won't feel threatened? I can just, be like, you're a jackass and move on.
Yeah, you can get away with that.
Done. Next time, buddy, I'm coming for you.
All right, and by the way, if you're a jackass about to travel, watch out. You better hope Gandhi's not on your plane.
I'm so mad at him.
So, Froggy, what's on your mind today?
So I know we watch TV shows to immerse ourselves into whatever we're watching, but Gandhi talked about this. I know you had watched it as well. The OJ documentary that's on Netflix.
Oh.
Yeah.
When you watch that show, it makes you mad.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, why was all this stuff not admitted into court? Like, how did, there was so many things that, even at one point during the documentary, they almost make fun of it. They're like, yep, you guessed it, not admitted into evidence. It's like, how? Why? I had to stop watching it. I watched the first. I think I watched 2 or 3 episodes. I'm not watching it anymore. It just makes me feel
There's
too
only
angry.
4 episodes, so you only have one
Okay,
left.
I'm not watching the 4th.
It doesn't get better.
And I got to tell you, it brought back some things that we were mad about back then.
Yeah.
It brought them back. They popped up again.
Yeah.
And they, a lot of the things that they missed in investigating OJ, we knew back then. These were not revelations on this show. But back then we knew that it was just a big old cluster F.
So crazy.
Yeah.
And there you go.
What about no doubt what happened, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure we.
Right. Okay. Thanks.
Seems like it
I
probably
think everybody agrees.
pretty much happened that way.
Not everybody, Gandhi. I know people who have had conversations with I didn't do it.
Oh,
like, okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Hey, producer Sam, what's on your mind today?
One thing I really enjoyed about last week that I often forget with our hours is how good it feels to start your day with moving your body. I used to try and work out before work here. No, not a good idea. I would get a headache every time because it was so stinking early for me. But I've been waking up and going to my classes last week since we were off. It is day and night. It gives me so much more energy. It puts me in a better mood. So if you have the ability, be it at a gym or at a class or even just at home, move your body before you start the day. It's really going to set you up for, a better 24 hours.
Well, Nate, now that you've been voted off the island, you can start your day working out now.
I'll walk to the pipeline.
What's going on, Nate? What's on your mind?
Why does the Apple iPhone have the period next to the space bar when searching
I hate it.
for things on Google
Yes,
Chrome.
it's so bad.
What in God's name? How many times are you searching for something and there's
And you dot in the middle.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, somebody dotted.
Froggy, don't you know somebody there? Can't they fix that?
No, just because I like the iPhone doesn't mean I can have any influence over the
Oh God! Am I not the only? Please.
Oh, no, I hate it.
You hate it too. Okay,
It is
thank you.
irritating. There's a lot of things about the iPhone that irritate me. That is one of them.
Do you think they ever just do this stuff so that when the next update comes and they fix it, they look like heroes?
You know
Nate,
what?
I will tell you one fix. If you download the Google app, like the Google search app, when you go to type, the period is not there. It's just a spacebar.
That's not. Isn't that what I have? I have Chrome.
No, if you just go to Google on a web browser on the iPhone, whether it's Safari, Chrome, or Edge, it is there. If you just download the Google app when you go to search and type, there is no period next to the spacebar.
Oh.
How do I do that?
Maybe there's a
Go
war
to
between
apps and
Apple and
download.
Google.
Yep.
I feel like my dad here.
I'm downloading right now.
Yeah, wait, I'm gonna dig down.
Where's the thing?
So finally, Danielle, what is on your mind today?
Well, you know I love going into New York City, even though we live here. I still love it so much, and I love
You're the biggest fan.
all the things theater. So before we headed into vacation, February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day, Aladdin, our friends at Aladdin on Broadway, called it Valentine's Day. And we had a really cool party in New York City. And we did, it was at a place called Dawson 39. People came dressed as their favorite villain. You know that I love my Maleficent. She is my favorite. And I felt like the villains are finally getting their day. It was fantastic. And it was just fun celebrating with our friends at Aladdin. I'm hoping we're going to do this even bigger and better next year. And then I got to see the Jonathan Larson project the other night. It's a limited engagement in New York City. And if you were a fan of Rent, I know I was a Rent head back in the day where I was obsessed with Rent. And, you know, Jonathan Larson, he never got to see his Rent come to fruition because he died before the first preview performance. It was crazy. He had an aneurysm. And just to see his music come to life that he left behind and all his ideas and stuff that we never got to see, what a talented individual Jonathan was. So if you get to see that on in the city, like I said, limited engagement, please do go see it because it is fabulous.
Danielle knows if there's a show out there, she'll tell you to see it.
I will
if it's
say
good.
to see it, yes.
What's up, Scotty?
You can never go wrong watching a jukebox musical on Broadway because you're going to sing along to all the songs. A jukebox musical is when you know all the songs and they weave them into the show. I got to see MJ the Musical, which was phenomenal, where it's like the 3 stages of Michael Jackson. There was the Jackson 5 Michael, followed by the teenage Michael, and then it's like one memory after the next, and all his hits. And it was just a phenomenal story, too. It takes place like 10 years after he's the king of pop, and he's getting ready to go on the Dangerous Tour in 1992. Phenomenal show. You got to see it. It's on Broadway.
There you go. I got to get out and see a show. You guys are out doing it.
Yeah. There's good stuff out there.
I know. I have a whole list of things I want to go see.
We have a date.
Well, go with me. No one will go.
Sunset Boulevard. We have to go see it.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, see the
because it's be prepared for like an emotional. It's just
No
rips you to
spoilers.
shreds emotionally.
Well, the original with Glenn Close did not emotionally rip me to
Well,
to
this
shreds.
one will. Nicole's amazing.
She was great.
Oh.
But I love how I don't give the spoiler away. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
There's an interesting scene that I don't think any other Broadway show has ever done.
Okay.
Oh.
Which one?
Well, I don't want to say it.
What's wrong with you, Nate?
Well,
Everybody knows the story.
No, it's not the story.
No, I don't know the story.
No, they leave the theater for a second
What?
Yes.
with a camera.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler
do?
alert.
Yes.
Go see the show, Nate.
Nate, you're
Go
the
see
worst.
The show.
You are the worst. If someone ruined it for you,
it's
lose
everywhere. It's even in the commercials.
Yeah.
There's no spoiler there.
They leave?
Okay, we got it. Okay, yes. I don't think another Broadway show's ever done that.
I don't.
Wait, they go outside?
Nate, go see the show.
What is it you're not getting here? Yes.
Okay.
They're on a sidewalk in New York City with a camera on them, and you see it inside while you're watching.
Why would I want to see that?
Oh, my
I
God.
went to see live theater, not a TV.
I'm done with you.
CMJ the Musical. You'll
That's scary. Not until they take Michael out on the street with a camera. I'm not going to watch it.
I want to see him moonwalking on Broadway.
Yeah, I want to see that. All right. Well, Danielle, you have a report coming up. What do you have?
Sure. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, the divorce is done. And Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson donate a lot of money.
There you go.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Timothy Chalamet.
Are you kidding me, man? I grew up listening to you. I grew up listening on the way. Elvis Duran and the Z. What an honor to be on here. Listen, sometimes you guys would veer into quote-unquote vulgar territories when my dad would say, something I couldn't listen to it.
Oh, really?
Still do.
At Mercedes-Benz, there's a reason they go the extra mile. From testing their vehicles in desert heat and Arctic cold to creating AI that can anticipate your needs and preferences on the road. They demand every car is worthy of their star because it's Mercedes-Benz.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
The greatest morning show ever.
Stay with us. I promise it'll get worse.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
I love her. The greatest morning show ever. Well, thank you. That's so nice. That smells good. What is that?
Oh, that is my bacon potato bite from Starbucks. I don't even know what it's called, but it's a potato bite from Starbucks. It is good.
Don't buy them unless you're going to share them with the room.
Sorry, my husband bought it for me yesterday, and I didn't eat it, so I brought it for breakfast.
All right.
Nice.
Hey, I can't get over a Jeff Probst interview. That was great.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He is an awesome guy. What you hear with us in the studio is what he's like when he's not on the microphone.
Yeah.
He's real deal.
I like him.
He's always very friendly with us.
Mm-hmm.
People always ask us, well, how are these people when they're not on? Some of them are a bunch of jerks.
Oh,
Jeff Probst is not.
most of them are not, though. Most of them are nice.
We haven't run across a jerk lately, have we?
No, not lately.
Without naming names?
Oh.
I have to look at Gandhi.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No, I don't think we've had a jerk recently.
It's been a while. We've been jerk-free.
We have.
I'm telling you guys, people, when they come in here, are not jerks. I have seen the same celebrities in this studio that I have in other cities that I've been in, and they're night and day. They're different
Why
people.
is that?
Wow.
Because it's you guys, and it's the biggest show in the country
Well,
that goes all over.
You're us guys.
Well, no, but I was at the other place, too. They didn't care about me. I'm just saying they know the power of the microphone here, and they're all sunshine and smiles.
Really?
And then when they're in a smaller market, they're kind of not so nice.
Really?
I've watched it. I have watched it. I won't name
names.
You want me to?
No.
Oh.
No.
I was ready. Okay.
Well, okay. The names you're thinking of, will they ever be coming back?
Yes.
Okay, then don't name them.
Oh, okay.
we try to have a welcoming room for these people. And, you know.
Okay. Maybe they were just having bad days repeatedly.
Could be. We've had those, but that was years ago. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, now, Danielle.
Yeah.
You got so much on your list there. Where do you want to start?
We'll start with Pitbull and his London fans showing up and giving him the love. So they had bald caps in his honor in the audience. Yes. You know, he's Mr. Worldwide. He's got that cute little baldy head. Anyway, they had bald caps. Some of them had aviators, leather jackets, and he was very excited. He said it was an honor to see them celebrating him that way at his concert. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, their divorce was officially finalized on February 21st. She has removed Affleck from her name, and neither will pay each other spousal support because they don't need it, right?
I heard that she was visibly upset.
Is that what you heard?
I did.
Okay. From a source?
A source.
Okay. Tom, well, I would think, you know.
Well, I'll look it up.
It was supposed to be the love of her life. I mean, of course.
I know. I don't like it when anyone divorces.
No, me neither.
It's never a good thing, even though it's something they may both need.
Yeah, but it's just sad.
It's a sad thing.
Of course. Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson, they are donating $1 million to help with the wildfire relief, so that's pretty cool. Selena Gomez's Spring Breakers, the movie came out in 2013, but it's coming back to theaters. But it's like one night only in IMAX, so if you want to see it, it's theaters March 19th. Tickets are available now. You want to get your hands on that. Rihanna is finally opening up about her highly anticipated album. She said she feels really optimistic about it. She has finally cracked it. Some people are like, I know there was a rumor that it's dancehall inspired. She said no, it's way off. She says, I waited because every time I felt like it just wasn't me, and now she finally feels like it's her. So it's pretty cool that we're getting that. Lady Gaga is doing something really special for her little monsters. She is going to give them a private event right before her new album. Actually, it's right when her new album comes out, Mayhem. And what she's going to do is she's going to have her top Spotify listeners meet her in New York and ask her anything during this live simulcast for fans worldwide. So the press conference will be held on March 6th, and then it will be streamed later on. But she says they can ask her anything. Nothing is off the table. She said, we've been on this journey a long time together, and I'm cool with you opening up and asking me things. So that's cool.
I found the story.
Okay.
It's on Yahoo Entertainment.
Okay.
It says Jennifer Lopez fights back tears after she's declared legally single. But I read the story, and maybe it's not that accurate.
Okay, good.
This is
Keep reading.
Jennifer Lopez got emotional on stage after she was declared legally single again. During a sold-out concert in Abu Dhabi on Thursday, the 55-year-old singer took a moment to thank the audience. Their applause appeared to touch her heart as she placed her hand on her chest and fought back tears.
Oh, so she was emotionally, charged from the audience.
Yeah, maybe it was the audience that made her.
Because they were supporting her, and so it was a good cry.
That's the thing. So, this is never believe everything you read.
But it was after she found out.
It was. But I'm sure a lot of stuff can make her emotional.
Of course.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
All right. So, Froggy,
Back to you.
Can you give us, so I know, okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. So, Froggy, we're going to talk about Jessica Simpson, and I know that Garrett played a little bit of her new song, and it looks like she's trying to go in the country direction. Can you tell us anything about this, Froggy?
No, this is the first I've heard of it, actually. Nobody's worked us on this. We haven't heard this song, anything. But that doesn't mean it won't work. I mean, there's a lot of people kind of dabbling in the country industry, so we'll see if it works.
It's called Use My Heart Against Me. Here's what it sounds like.
It has like a rockabilly sound.
Yeah, it does.
All right, there you go.
All right, and Diddy, one of the lawyers, Anthony Rico, has filed a motion to actually stop representing Diddy. He says, with the high level of legal representation expected by the court, under no circumstances can I continue to effectively serve as counsel. So, yeah, there you go. What are we watching? The Bachelor, The Voice, Extracted. You've got All American, Rescue, High Surf. And if you haven't started watching Younger from 10 years ago, it's really good. Netflix obviously wants us to watch it again because it's popping up, but it really, really is a fun one to watch. So check it out if you get a chance. And that's my Danielle report.
Yeah, it's been a while since we talked about, White Lotus. If you haven't seen it, episode 2 for season 3 dropped last night. I haven't seen that one yet, but I did see episode 1 the other night. And they are setting us up for some crazy storylines. Crazy. I'm not going to give anything away.
Okay.
No, you're safe. You're safe. But
that plot, if it's going where we think it's going, that's never been done.
Not that I know of.
I mean, not on television.
Oh, wait, it was recently done. I can't say it out loud because then it'll give it away.
What? Turn your mic off.
No!
Nate!
No.
Dude, Nate, I love you, Nate. But if we were doing this with a show you were watching,
you would be flipping out.
You would be losing your mind right now.
He doesn't even want someone to say it was good.
No.
He's like, well, that's ruining it for me.
Oh, yeah.
No, there was. Yeah, okay. It was.
Yeah.
It was touched upon.
Yeah. No pun intended.
Okay. Erase all of this. Just catch up then. Catch up.
I don't want to feel peer pressured.
Oh.
I want to enjoy it at my own pace.
No. I know. I insist you catch up.
Okay.
Because I'm going to come in. I'm going to blurt it out.
Oh boy.
Not on the microphone because I do protect the listeners.
Oh.
But not you.
I care about someone.
Anyway, so I'm anxious to see where this season is going.
Okay.
See, Danielle and maybe Froggy, I know Scary, aren't interested at all.
No, I haven't watched any of it, so to me, this is all like, what?
Yeah, okay. We'll leave it right there.
Elvis Duran.
The haggiest.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You like to live smart, but eating smart can be overwhelming. That's why Factor sends you chef-prepared meals that are ready in just 2 minutes. It's like putting dinner on autopilot. Pretty smart, right? Upgrade your plate, optimize your nutrition, and eat smart with Factor. Go to factormeals.com. Get started today.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You know what? We got back from a week vacation. Today's day 1 back. We were just talking during the song. If you go away,
yeah,
isn't there always that one food from home that you miss? You can't wait to get back. For us, we are Turks and Caicos, which has great food, great fresh seafood, everything. Conch. But I missed great pizza.
Yeah.
And so, of course, we had some. We went to Ama, had our pizza yesterday. We had, the Sunday sauce, everything. I missed the good Italian food. No, when you were on Bliss, here's the thing about Bliss. You have every restaurant known to man.
Yeah.
There. The food's really good there.
It really was. I was going to say Indian food, but I can't even say that because I did have Indian food on Bliss.
See?
And normally I don't trust Indian food in big settings like that, but it was good.
Yeah. Okay. So you didn't miss. What about you, Scary? Down in Costa Rica.
I missed bagels, cream cheese, and lox. Ugh.
Oh, you like the deli stuff.
And deli meats. Oh my God, pastrami, corned beef.
Pastrami.
Are you eating again?
Here she goes. Right.
Yeah, are you eating again?
Oh no, I'm not. I can have the meat, not the bread.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know, Froggy. Being a Floridian, I mean, what is it you miss when you go on vacation?
Well, when I go away somewhere, this is weird. I'll miss like a genuine Coke Zero. I love Coke Zero all the time. It's what I drink more than anything else. And it's hard to get other places. I'll miss that. And then also, if you get a burger in other places, it's not the same as a good old
I
American
agree.
hamburger.
And that's what Nate was saying.
That's
burgers.
mine. Yeah, you'll go some places where burgers, the furthest thing off the menu. They don't.
Right.
Burger's not part of their culture. You come back and that is what you crave is hamburger.
What about you, Danielle?
I think it would be pizza.
Yeah.
If I go away, because that New York pizza, there's something about it.
We're spoiled by pizza.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
That's good. But got home and ate it. Sunday, yesterday, boom.
Hell yeah.
It was had I had big old meatballs yesterday.
Really?
Big, massive meatballs.
Bring it.
Scary cannot wait. He's just like so food deprived right now.
You really
cannot
are.
wait.
Gandhi.
Yes.
You enjoyed your experience on our ship, Norwegian Bliss?
I did. I loved it so much. I had not traveled on our God Baby yet, and this was my first trip, and she's amazing. It was so fun.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I know.
We did everything. I mean, we did go-karts, we watched games, there was like a reverse newlywed game that was kind of fun. There's so much to do. The restaurants were amazing. I sent Danielle video of teppanyaki.
She was my favorite.
That's your favorite.
That's my favorite.
The fried rice. She got a video of
Oh,
it.
so good.
It was so great.
Scotty was on another Norwegian ship. Where'd you go?
Oh, I went down to the Caribbean.
Are you eating?
What? No. No, I'm not. I was on Norwegian's Viva with my kids and a bunch of great friends, and it's actually really cool to travel with people that you know every once in a while. And no, we had a wonderful time. We were down in St. Lucia and St. Kitts and Curacao and Dominican Republic.
that sounds awesome.
Nice.
It was quite incredible. It was a great time. And we also saw a great show. Also, there was a comedian, JP Parent. He was on Canada's Got Talent, and I was up on stage with him. He called me up, and I had to do a stupid little dance, and it was fun, actually. There's got to be video of it floating around somewhere.
I would love to see Scotty featured in a stupid little dance.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I had to do a high-pitched thing. I had to say, I got the bag, and dance around it, and he cut an orange open, and the card was in there. It was insane.
There you go. To your point, traveling with friends. We traveled with our really dear friends, and we got back, and we ended up having lunch with them yesterday because we missed them that
You guys
much.
can't get enough of each other.
Oh, no.
That's nice.
We
didn't need a break.
Yeah, we didn't want a break. We all missed each other.
It's nice.
So we're going again.
Are you?
Yes, we are.
Wow.
We're planning. The calendar's full of
Hell yeah.
trips.
I love it.
Nate, so we were in Turks and Caicos. Last time I went to Turks and Caicos, Nate was there.
I was there.
And we had a lot of fun.
It was the most beautiful beach I've ever been to in my life. And I've been to, according to TripAdvisor, the most beautiful beach in the world. Turks and Caicos was better than that.
Whoa.
It was
Wow.
gorgeous. It was nice.
There were so many conch shells. You couldn't take a step without stepping on a conch.
You
Conch
couldn't
everywhere.
get. People dragging their
I
conch
wanted
around.
to start taking them, those conchs, and just throw some in my bags.
I don't think you can you?
I don't think you can either, but they were picture perfect.
Yeah,
It's
there's-
almost like they were put there as a prop.
There's some
massive
Their
conchs.
conchs could be models. Model
Yeah.
Model conchs?
Beautiful conch.
Anyway, so it's so important to always. I don't know about you. I always have to have something on my calendar. I have to have
Yeah.
something coming up.
What's next?
I know the Bahamas. I think,
That'd be nice.
and then back to Turks and Caicos. Nice. I know. It's very beachy with us.
Yeah, I love it.
Danielle, you didn't leave town this time. Where are you going next time you leave town?
I think we're going to England for
go
our
s-
next break to see Spencer for the holiday.
That'll be fun.
I think that I haven't been there. I haven't been almost a year. I haven't been to England. For me, that's a long time.
Does your husband miss being home?
I think he does at times. He misses a lot of things about it, but he loves it here. He's been here longer now than he lived there. It's crazy.
Wow. Let's play a song. What do you want to hear?
Oh.
Let's name a song. Any
What's a
song.
good vacation song?
Vacation by the Go-Go's. Come on, everybody.
Oh, yeah, I should have thought about that. Shoot.
What do you want to hear? Something about a beach.
Kokomo.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Cake by the ocean.
Cake by the ocean's always
Didn't we just
good.
play that, though? We just played that.
Well, we can play it now. You want to play it again? We'll play it again.
I don't know.
Oh.
I love cakes and I love oceans.
That's yeah. And we like Jonas, too. So.
Do we have any songs about conch?
There's got to be a song.
There's got to be a conch
Didn't
song.
Harry Belafonte have one?
There's no reference to conch in Kokomo?
I'm not playing Kokomo.
You don't want to play Kokomo.
We're not going to play Kokomo.
Is that a real place?
Yes, isn't it?
I don't know.
Kokomo's made up.
It's a made-up place.
Is it really?
The rest of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yes!
I'm not going to play this song. I'm not going to. What are you doing? You're supposed to put Cake by the Ocean in there.
I got you.
There actually is some conch songs.
What song do you
This
have?
says Conch Gone, the official music video from 2017. It's from the Bahamas National Trust.
Oh.
I don't know.
I bet that's in the system.
I'll just play DNCE. We need more conch songs.
Yeah.
Can we work on that, please? We gotta rename that. Conch in the Ocean.
Because Cake by the Ocean doesn't really interest
What's that?
you. Cake by the Ocean? Not really your thing.
It's not. Thanks for offering that. Yeah, if we can get Joe Jonas on the horn,
Yeah.
get him on the blower. We need a song about conch.
Conch by the Ocean.
All right, back to you. Let's do 3 things we need
All
to
right.
know. Gandhi, what's going on?
Okay. Elon Musk says all federal workers must report what they did last week or be dismissed. In a social media post, he revealed employees will receive an email requesting information about what they worked on in the last 7 days, and any failure to respond will be taken as resignation. The move comes after President Trump said he'd like to see Musk be more aggressive in his efforts to slash the federal workforce. In the first month of Trump's presidency, thousands of federal employees have been fired, the first of what officials say will be a wave of layoffs. Astronomers from the University of Hawaii have a fresh update on an asteroid that was initially posed as a threat to Earth.
What happened? I was kind of looking forward to that.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. The update says asteroid 2024 YR4 is less likely to hit the planet than initially thought. The asteroid was first spotted by the telescopes in Mauna Kea in December. Initial calculations predicted a 3% chance to impact the planet in late 2032. New observations have dropped that probability from 3% to just under 1%. So, not great odds. I don't know why I'm sad about that.
Why are we sad that we're not going to be obliterated?
I'm not sure. This is probably just, it's about time.
It's a you and me thing.
Yeah. And finally, Universal Studios is revealing new details about its resort set to open in Texas next year. The resort in Frisco will have lands based on characters from Shrek, Puss in Boots, Trolls, and Gabby's Dollhouse, SpongeBob SquarePants, Minions, Jurassic World, all the great stuff. Attraction features include Shrek's Swamp, SpongeBob's Neighborhood, a Minions-themed water play zone, Jurassic World exploration area, all the good stuff. I think we should go check it out when it opens. And those are your 3 things.
Speaking of amusement parks, our own Six Flags in New Jersey,
Yeah.
the world's tallest roller coaster is done.
King Dakar.
King Dakar.
Yeah, so King Dakar, their last ride happened a couple months ago.
It
when they
already
closed
did?
the- Oh, yeah, it's already being taken apart.
Oh, no.
It's being dismantled.
That was a frightening ride. We used to call it King Dakar.
Yeah, when you got off that ride.
Yeah, you pooed your pants.
Damn.
Yeah, but they're saying the new ride in its place is going to be really, really
Yeah,
great.
they got a couple of things opening up within the next couple of years. One big one this summer.
So it's already down?
So they're dismantling it now. They just started
You
dismantling.
can still ride part of it, right?
No, you can't. No, it's
You
done.
go up in the air and just fall.
It's done.
All right, well.
I think the Flash is coming this
that what
year.
it is?
The Flash.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for checking in, Danielle. Oh, there goes Elvis.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
All right, show's done. Let's get out of here. Till next time, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.